like you got the Michael Jackson time.
Tosh, you look
right now.
super clean.
Indeed.
Apparently we had an all-black meet today with Stewie and KB really leading it. Yeah, they were like team security on the bench. I told them to take a picture together.
Let me ask you another great team vibe is when you were leading the chant for Emma. She talked about at that moment. You talk about that whole moment and mom with her like
just
that.
Really excited. I played with Emma in DC. I got drafted into the team and she was already there. We won the championship together. So I'm just really, the younger version of me is excited to be back with Emma. Not only from like the person that she is off the court, but on the court, obviously she's just so smooth, so tough, so versatile. It's like, I like to compare her to Joker a lot too, because she can score at will. She facilitates us really well, and then she's obviously another big body on the other end. But I just wanted her to feel embraced the same way I was at Barclays, and the crowd gave her some love tonight. So I just wanted her to be embraced and be where her feet are, because this is a really cool opportunity for Emma as well to get the love that she deserves.
Tasha, on that note, I wanted to ask concerning Emma. You guys are going for kind of an unconventional repeat because you win the title in 2019. Then the bubble happens. You step out of the bubble. So what does it mean to be going for, a real, if not unconventional repeat together?
It's just as special. I really do feel like truly happy that Emma's here. Happy to be around everyone, but that's an extra set of comfort that I had from my early years in my career. And I know how Emma plays, even tonight. I know when she wants me to go backdoor. I know when I'm not moving enough for her. So that playing together again is exciting for me as a teammate and again as a person too. Emma's just so sweet, quiet, reserved, but funny as hell too. We'll say slick shit here and there. So it's just another vibe for the locker room.
JJ said that at a recent film study, she turned to you and Emma and said something along the lines of you guys were her greatest heartbreak, but now you're her greatest joy.
Yeah, that 2019 championship. We were definitely her greatest heartbreak then. I hope that we give her some love now.
But I mean, like, basketball is like such a small community. And, to all be together now, different. I mean, you probably have never imagined that this would happen.
Bye, Stewie! Did y'all check her outfit today? It was very nice.
Not it.
It's not, but it's still another version of it that we love. Bad. Bye, Martha. Where Martha? Okay, slowly but surely. Sorry, can I ask you a question again?
Just like how you guys' paths all kind of realigned at this,
I feel like at
point.
some point or another, all of us have played together at one point, whether that's overseas, whether that's Unrivaled with me and Sav, AU for me, Izzy before this. I feel like basketball is such a small community, but beautiful in its own sense. So that comfort of playing with one another at some point in our careers is going to carry on to the court. In those moments where it's really important, it's going to pull out for us.
People talk a lot about Emma's versatility on offense, but I'm curious if you could take us through what she adds defensively.
Yeah, another big body, another good. She times up people's shots perfectly for blocks a lot of times too. Emma, if y'all talk to her the next time, tell her to put her hand up and see how big her hands actually are. They're like mitts, bro. So that just adds another deflections, another big defensive stopper, another rim protector, someone that can switch 1 through 4. So it just adds a lot of versatility to an already big Liberty roster.
Tosh, hope all is well with you. You look super clean today. Love the fit. I appreciate it. I want you to talk about what Stephanie Talbot brought to the game today, because she was on a heater today, especially in that fourth quarter. Everything that she did, definitely, this was definitely her breakout game as a Liberty. Talk about Steph's breakout game today.
Man, Steph, I'm really proud of Steph. She came into Liberty squad at a really hard time of we were kind of on a flow, starting to go on the road type shit. It was just really hard for her to come into, but Steph has been a pro's pro. She comes in every single day. You know what you're going to get from her. She's super consistent. She plays hard all the time, so I'm really happy that she had the game that she did tonight, because all that hard work at some point has to be rewarded. And to be able to knock down some shots in front of this Barclays crowd, again, that home court advantage that we have here with our crowd, with our fan base, for our players to feel that just came to this team too. I think it's just a beautiful thing that adds confidence. But this is a game that has been on the horizon for Steph because she just works her ass off every single day.
On paper, Emma made a lot of sense for this roster and this team, but you don't know for sure until you actually see it and play.
You can put a lot of talent together and it not work.
Exactly, yeah. But for the fact that like the first 2 games, I mean, aside from maybe the first half in Connecticut, she's really settled in and made pretty much a seamless.
Effortless.
Are you surprised at all at how
No.
easy it's been for her?
No.
Yeah.
This is like, I know, like we'll hype each other up and all that. Emma is like the European MVP. Emma has been the MVP here in the States. Emma is one of the best basketball players in the entire world. And I think what separates her is her IQ, how she sees the game from especially from a big standpoint. I think we have a lot of versatile bigs on our team that can stretch out, score from a multitude of ways, but can also facilitate our offense. And I think that's what truly separates her. It's just her perspectives of the game, her viewpoints on the game, her ability to communicate and to galvanize and to bring people together. Emma is just one of the most top tier players around the world, period.
I guess this is more off the court, but Ben Stiller obviously had a big moment with you guys tonight.
Love him. I feel like all my childhood movies are just like on court side of Barclays, which is really exciting for me because I get to meet everyone. But truly, like some of my favorite all-time movies, who doesn't like Meet the Fockers? Like if you haven't seen it, like I'm judging hardcore. This is the judgment zone at this point. But no, just really, we really appreciate every celebrity that comes through. But more importantly, it's just a testament to like women's basketball as a whole, and the trajectory that we're on. Everyone wants support. Everyone wants to support. Everyone wants to be here. We play at an elite level. We're exciting. We shit talk. We do all that. So it's just a really good time here. So I love our celebrity row. I always look to see who's here on any given night, and that's exciting for us too to want to put on not only for our fans but for people that come through and make time for our games as well.
Thanks, Tosh. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate y'all.